I mean, this was a house we had available to us on Bow Street, and this was that duplex that I said that we shot the tennis scene, and it's a nice big house. I mean, believe it or not, on Bow Street, I couldn't believe the inside of this place, but we wanted the big house party scene to have all the characters converge, and you see how Jerry's there and like she's with everybody. And here come the Russians, and if anybody's got a sharp eye, they could recognize the actor Richard Helm who's playing the big Russian Gregor with the beard and everything like that. And on the one hand, it's like I really like Richie. He's been in a lot of our short films as well. And what happened was the fact that he plays JoJo's father, and that's dope. This Spaniard guy, and he's like, why I always gotta be a bad guy and everything. And so when we couldn't have Noah, we just realized that we needed more Russians. So and then Richie says, hey, I could play it like Peter Sellers, like in Doctor Strangelove, because Peter Sellers had like 3 roles. So yeah, so it is the same actor, but we thought that in homage to Peter Sellers, we would get away with the same actor playing 2 parts. So of course, we just did it because we had no money. Another new scene, shot on the last day, a year later with Flash and Jason. These are my mate's kitchen. This again is on Bow Street or Wood Street, really, actually, and fancy apartment. But it's supposed to be the same kitchen that you're going to see later, but it's supposed to be a really big kitchen. Yeah, one of those big ones, so the camera's only at one angle, so that way we're at the other side of the kitchen. That's the other angle, so that's supposed to explain it all. But, I mean, you don't want to see the schematics of any of these apartments, because we're always going into different apartments. That's what happens when you work for free. You can only get like a place for one day and stuff. And Jason seemed to have made his decision based on his fishbowl moment that he's going to choose Sarah, and Flash is like, yo, take the money, and Jason's like, you'll never understand, man, you'll never understand.
Tired of your bitches. Don't fuck with me.
But I promised I'd go and meet my friend Jason.
Fuck Jason. There are no friends but me. There are no promises to keep but mine.
Whatever.
You ain't going noplace. Tell you got this girl. You see my Russians? So where's this party?
You've got to be fucking joking, right?
Why you gotta play me out so bad? All I wanna do is love you so. Wish that I could call you on my own. Gotta think about
Where the hell do you think you're going?
leaving you alone.
Hey, baby. I was going to the store. How do you know?
We're having a party, Felix. There are about 20 of you, no good. Not
So
more
now
than
here's
friends
Flash,
in there.
like going off on another escapade, and his wife is confronting him, and it's the end of their relationship. So that's the other thing in this film. Yeah, Joanna kicked this scene, man. This was like, there was a standing ovation, and she had to do this about 2 or 3 times, going at Flash with such fury. And even Patrick Graham, who plays Flash, he was like, hey, man, she pushed me a little too hard, man. What's going on?
Not to mention the tears.
Yeah, exactly. The tears, it's great when you can find somebody who can just cry on a hat. I mean, it's just fantastic. But it's the pain and the words that she got to say in the scene that was just memorable. Fantastic. And then it's like Flash is.
No, that's not it. I just gotta go. What's the big deal?
Not so big deal is you have no idea what it is to care for somebody else.
What?
Every time you leave here, you take another piece of our relationship with you. Can't you see that? We don't talk anymore because there's nothing else to say to each other. You have your secrets and I have my lies.
Lies?
No, I've always known.
No, what? I was always careful.
Careful. Your computer, your phone, this address. Who pays the bills, Felix?
You do?
Yeah, your end of the lesson.
Associate who's top photographer at Frolic magazine. I could get you some nice.
Hey, Street, guess who showed up? What? How did she? Chance and circumstance, my ass. Jason. Check this out. Yeah, I think I've seen one of these before.
Not like this. It's gonna be great in the film.
Come on, shoot me. Shoot me.
And don't you think you're being a little extreme?
What? What did you say to me? Shoot me. I told you my super parable Teflon like to withstand anything.
This is gonna be classic.
Oh, that wasn't supposed to happen.
Holy shit! A Brandon Lee moment. I can't believe I just did that. Pen, you okay, you fucking idiot? Somebody call an ambulance. Dead?
No, don't sweat it. All this damn squid was supposed to squirt all over it.
Like that?
Oops. This shit needs more weight.
Nice trick, Jason. Much too for an encore.
Ask me again when I think it's your business. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to attack you like that. I'm not mad at you. I'm mad at myself. Just put it down. It's a bad time, I guess.
That girl that came in before. Her name's Jo, isn't it?
Is it me? Who
So is this the kind of end of their kind of
Sarah?
like relationship, friendship type thing?
Get out.
Well, yeah, I mean, in a way, is that like what I'm trying to say is that friends, just like lovers, they stay with each other a little too long, and what happens is the fact that you never know when your friend is like too long. It's like you're so used to getting up in the morning and just calling somebody, and they calling you, and then you go, "What are you doing?" "I'm doing nothing." And you don't realize that doesn't have to be your life, and everything, and that's why I think this film should play on a lot of different layers in that way, because somebody could go, yeah, that is my life. So Jason has these fishbowl moments where he realizes that I need to change, or I'm just gonna be here for the rest of my life. That's what I liked about Good Will Hunting. Remember in Good Will Hunting? You seen that's not before your time.
Yeah.
When Ben Affleck was trying to say, I come to your house every morning, man, and I pray for the one day when you're not gonna be there. And I thought that was classic, man. That was.
So is that his other little arc, except for obviously.
Except for the love, yeah, exactly. It has nothing to do with the script. It has nothing to do with the movie. That's just something they do. But the main thing is that he gotta change the woman in his life and change the friends in his life.
Why?
People like you can't truly exist.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yes, it's me.
Jason!
Jojo! What are you doing here? I mean, I know what you're doing here, but what are you doing up here?
I was supposed to be meeting you, remember?
I remember you coming with somebody else.
Mind your bees, Trick.
Oh no, you didn't.
Didn't waste any time, did you little cheap hoe?
Get out of my business, slut!
Jason must be losing his mind if he said he stands that low.
Jason, tell your friend she was ruining our moment. Jason!
Sorry, but I was just leaving.
I don't think so.
You're right.
Stanislaus, this one just as funny as the other geek.
Not a geek. Look, Charlie may have told you that I'd write for something for you guys. He may have taken your money. For that, I'm sorry, but what he does has nothing to do with me.
You got bigger problems, hero.
Heroes of the comic books.
Now that is funny. What have we here, eh? Fat boy, skinny boy, dopey. And what do we call you? That's easy.
Spanky.
Spanky? I couldn't have come up with a better one. Spanky.
You should have been calling me that.
Hey, can you believe this thing? You got us some Chinese nutcracker.
People think you guys can help us out.
What's in it for us?
Without that guy, there is no movie. Good boy.
What's he doing?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Come on.
Put it down.
What are you going to do with that?
I'm gonna pop you.
Okay. You're a big man now, fat boy.
Petrov!
Boo! I like this film. It make me feel good, no?
No, he could be dying here. You came a little late, don't you think?
Not too late for my money, though, no?
We're rich, Jason. Guys, we're rich! Yay!
Just one more thing, right, boy.
What?
Make somebody else the hero.
I thought you said this was going to be a simple house party.
much is life in the real world?
I hate the real world.